It's now officially 2026, and that means we're going to be getting a brand new year of Pokemon Go, and that means there's going to be some things to look forward to. And I also want to talk about some of the things that I'm planning for my YouTube channel, as well as a lot of other things that are going on in my life, and that's precisely what I'm going to be talking about in this video. Let's get right into it. Alright, what's happening everyone? Jinsula here with a brand new Pokemon Go video. This is actually the very first video of 2026 on my YouTube channel, and I really hope you're having a really great day. I hope your year is starting off great, and let's get right into it. Alright, so we are officially in 2026, and I really do think that when it comes to 2025, it was probably one of the best years of Pokemon Go we've ever had, and I think 2026 is going to be even better. And I think when it comes to playing Pokemon Go, we are of course approaching the 10-year anniversary, and of course, I think there's just a lot of people who are just feeling really good about this game, myself included. I've really enjoyed Pokemon Go over this past year. I thought there was just a lot of really good things that Niantic had done, and I think a big part of that is because we of course saw Niantic games get sold to Scopely Inc. I think a lot of people were very skeptical regarding that. I think a lot of people thought that Pokemon Go would become a monetized mess, that it would just be over monetized, but it ended up being a really good thing. I think Niantic was finally able to create a lot of different mechanics and a lot of different features that they probably wanted to make, and I think it's all been really good. Now, when it comes to 2026, there's of course a lot of things to look forward to. I think a lot of people are highly anticipating Pokemon Go Fest, mainly because it's going to be coming back to Chicago, and they're probably going to do something really big because it's going to be the 10th anniversary. A lot of people are suspecting maybe Mega Mewtwo is going to be the major Pokemon featured for that event. Other people think it's going to be something really cool and something new. I really do not know exactly what is coming to Pokemon Go this year, but I can predict that they're going to be stepping up. They really have been really good when it comes to the content, and 2026, there's likely going to be a lot of really great stuff in store. And I think for us as Pokemon Go players, it's definitely something to be excited about. Mega Mewtwo is probably the one thing that I definitely think is going to be coming this year. And of course, with the Go Tour event, we have a whole bunch of I think it's going to be very much with like the new Mega Evolutions that was released recently with Pokemon Legends ZA. I think it's just inevitable that we're going to be getting some really exciting announcements. So yeah, I think Pokemon Go is going to see itself a really great year. 2026 is likely going to be really good and quite promising. But when it comes to my own YouTube channel, of course, I've been covering Pokemon Go for the past 10 years. It's basically been the main content of my channel, and I want to keep that up. I want to keep making content for Pokemon Go. There have been times where I've dabbled in other games. I've been making content for Pokemon, the trading card game. I thought that was pretty fun at the time, but it did kind of fizzle out. I did not stay excited for that game. And right now, it really is just Pokemon Go, which I'm playing. But I kind of want to explore other things. I kind of want to see where other people are playing. Maybe there's some overlap with other games that I could cover. I really do not know, but maybe you could suggest a game that I could start covering. I don't know, but I was also considering like making my channel a Pokemon channel, like not necessarily just Pokemon Go. I think I might explore that again. And I might also do things like have like Let's Plays of like new Pokemon games, like Pokemon Legends ZA, different things like that. There's certainly a lot of really exciting stuff coming to the Pokemon franchise, and I think it's all worth playing. I think it's all worth checking out. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I think that's going to be some really fun content. But another thing I really want to do is add more content around PvP. I think that is one area of the game that I have definitely neglected. I think recently I've been wanting to cover more PvP content. I've been wanting to get actually good at PvP. It's just a lot. You know, I think a lot of players get turned off by PvP, mainly because the gating for getting higher ranks is just astronomically high. Like, you really need to have very specific Pokemon. You need to have very specific things in the game in order for you to succeed. And I think that is kind of like the fault of PvP. It's mainly because it's kind of niche and it's not that accessible that a lot of players tend to ignore it. That is something Niantic should definitely look into. But yeah, I would definitely like to cover more PvP content. I think there's definitely a lot of people out there who enjoy PvP, and they would certainly like to see more of that on my YouTube channel. And another thing I do want to do is have more, I guess, like Let's Play content for Pokemon Go. I think my YouTube channel has always been about providing information, providing news and updates, as well as just giving my own thoughts regarding the game, but people say I do not often show myself playing the game. Every now and then, of course, I will have like different vlog videos of me playing Pokemon Go for like Pokemon Go Fest or Go Tour, but I seldom ever make vlogging content for stuff like community days or raid days, different things like that. So I think it's a good idea to actually create content around that. The only problem is, of course, I do have a pretty tight schedule when it comes to work and when it comes to a lot of the other things that are going on. I don't know if I communicated this on my YouTube channel, but I'm actually planning to move to Korea this year. So that's going to be something that I will be focusing on. And yeah, that's going to take up a lot of my energy. But I would still like to create more Let's Play content, vlogging content. I think that'll be really cool, not just for my YouTube channel, but for all of you, because I think a lot of people really enjoy that content. So yeah, be on the lookout for that as well. So overall, I'm really excited for this coming year. I think it's going to be a bunch of new things that is going to be really good for Pokemon Go. I mean, 2025 was awesome. We saw so many really cool things get added into the game. It really feels like Niantic is now in a place where they could actually create a game that players actually want to play, rather than something that is just going to generate data for their AR technology. That really was what Pokemon Go was for the longest time, and it was to the detriment of the game. But it doesn't seem like that's the case anymore. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. I think Pokemon Go is in a good place. It's going to get even better, and I'm really looking forward to this year. So yeah, that's pretty much all I really want to say. It's not really, this wasn't really meant to be a substantial video, but I just kind of wanted to just share my thoughts for the beginning of the year. I think there's just a lot of things going on, and yeah, I'm just all looking forward to it. But in any case, that's going to be it for this video, and of course, as always, if you really enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if it's your first time here and all that good stuff. Make sure you check out the links in the description below, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I really hope you all have a fantastic year. It's going to be the year of the horse. It means there's going to be a bunch of new beginnings and a whole bunch of other stuff. I really hope you end up getting a lot of fortune this year, whether it be with your career or with your love life or with your family and friends, whatever it may be. I really wish you the best of luck. So yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you all later.